As you can guess from the size of this box, I have quite the treat for you. Well, for me, but at the same time, it's also for you. But before I start opening this, because obviously this is going to be an unboxing, before I do that, I just want to talk about the setup I have compared to usual. Usually I record it on a table that's in the kitchen, but there's really a few downsides to doing that. First, I live in a condo or apartment, whatever, and right next to the kitchen there's this big window doors, or glass doors I should say, to go to the is it the porch or the balcony in front? Well, whichever one is in front. And because it's glass instead of a wall, the noise from outside enters more easily. For example, car noises or bus noises, stuff like that. And the second bad side is that, like I said, I'm in an apartment or a condo, so the stairs that go between each house, or each living compartment, I guess you could say, has a common wall between the kitchen and the staircase. So anytime someone enters or leaves the building, we can hear it a lot from the kitchen. And the third and last bad point was that the fridge is there, so every time it decides to start up and make noise, it shows, or you can hear it in the video, which is really annoying. The only good side was that there was the table, and that's it. That was the only good side. So now instead, I'm recording in my room. There's actually a few benefits to doing that. First of all, I can plug my microphone, my Blue Yeti, which is right here. I don't think you can see it. Maybe you can, I'm not sure. But yeah, I can use my Blue Yeti to record, which means a higher sound quality, which is great. And there's also the stereo recording, here's your left here and your right. Of course, it's not binaural, but it's already better than just mono recording. And also, yes, there is a window. Over there's a window, but it's pretty small, so there isn't a lot of noise coming from there, especially since that's the backyard. And also, it gives off some natural lighting that comes straight to where I am, which is, by the way, on my bed. So yeah, but now it's already been a few minutes of me just talking, so I guess it's time to start this video, shall we? How heavy this box is. It says here that it is 22 pounds. I'm not sure how much that is in kilograms. I think maybe it's 10 kilograms, something like that. I'm not sure. It's quite heavy. That's why I'm not bringing it, to the sides and all of that. So how about we get it open? I have a new, can you call this a knife? I'm not sure. But a new thing to open boxes. I've seen Finn Gamer, another YouTuber, use this for a long time. use it for much. Something cheap and also thin. This is very thin. I don't know if you can see, but it's very thin, which is useful for a few things. Sometimes you just gotta reach in and you just want to slice through it instead of actually like tearing it apart with big scissors or something like that. So yeah, and I haven't used it a lot, but it's been quite useful. I know, playing with the knife. Anyways, let's get it open. It cuts quite well, as you can see. I just gotta find where it goes. There we go. Oh. Where's the hole? Okay, got it. It's open. Now let's see. Can we okay. Oh, we can kind of see. Damn it. I hope you didn't see it. Because I have, you'll understand as soon as I do this, but no, this is, never mind. I can't do this. Well, if you haven't guessed yet, you will see soon, but this was way too noisy, so I have to take it off carefully. And that is one off. Yet. If not, well, I will show you the back. There we go. The Legend of Zelda. It is the chest set, and it includes. Let me see. It includes the hardcover collector's edition for The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time 3D. The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass, The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It also has this laser-etched metallic bookmark and the certificate of authenticity with a message from Mr. Eiji Aonuma, who is the producer / director for the Legend of Zelda series. The guides are contained in a unique high-quality box that is the Legend of Zelda themed and held closed by an embedded magnetic clasp. So this is pretty cool. In Canada, the launch price, not price, but cost price, I guess, was $206. Now, right now, on Amazon, it is $120. And I bought this about 2 weeks ago. And 2 weeks ago, can you guess how much it was? $60. So not only is it half the price of what it is right now, it is more than a third, or it's less than a third of the price of the original price. So when I saw that, well, I couldn't skip the chance. But yeah, so I guess we shall open it. Also, I just want to say I also have the Harold Historia, so at the later date I will probably look through each of these books, including the Harold Historia, which is on my shelf over that way. So, actually, before I do that, I will go make sure that I'm still recording. Okay, so shall we open this? Where's my knife? Here it is. Let's see. I think the best way is going to be to slide here. That way it's not going to touch anything. There we go. This was just a piece of paper. Well, not paper, but you know, it's not on the chest itself. Okay, I think I can just take it off. This looks great. Wait, let me see it myself too. Oh no, don't open. Don't open. Yeah, this is amazing. It looks great. The material makes me think of, those hardcover kids book. It's not exactly cardboard, but it still is. It's like reinforced cardboard or something like that. This is what it feels like to me. Once again, this is still just as heavy because this is where, the box, that's the reason the box was heavy. So, how about we put the key in and turn it open? Oh, this is cool. I know it said it already, but it's magnetic. Oh, this is cool. You've got the play key here. I already put my fingerprints on it. Oh, this is actually a metal plate for real. This is cool. I hope you can see it. And the back is awesome too. I kind of want to touch it, but at the same time I don't, because fingerprints. Well, let's see, does it take fingerprint? It really does. It may take fingerprints, but not fingernail print, right? So let's put it. How does it go in? I really hope you can see this. I don't even know if certificate of authenticity. There's some Japanese handwriting by Eiji Aonuma, and there's also a tiny English version at the bottom. It says, "It has been 25 years since The Legend of Zelda was introduced to the world, and it is still going strong. This was made possible by the fans who love the series. In the next installment, it is my desire to create a unique experience that is beyond your expectations. We are privileged to have your unwavering support. Eiji Aonuma." This is number 39,744 out of 50,000. His signature is also etched. This is really nice quality paper. I mean, it's paper, but it's not like, paper you'd use on a printer or something like that. So this is very cool. I'm really not doing well with this today. That was just a little slip of paper. Now here comes the hard part. Apparently, there is a slip here to help you take off the first book, which means they are gonna be hard to put it back in. I also gotta get the order right. Let's see. Phantom Hourglass, Twilight Princess, Spirit Jack, Ocarina of Time 3D, Skyward Sword, The Wind Waker HD. I guess it's in chronological. Well, I don't really need the order. This should be it. Yeah, no, it's not even in that order. Well, oh well. I'll just have to remember. I mean, it's pretty much in chronological order, considering the fact that, well, it's hard to show you the inside, but considering the fact that those are the remakes. I think this one, yeah, Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. So, considering that fact, it shouldn't be too hard. I just need to remember that Phantom Hourglass is the first, not Twilight Princess. Anyways, there we go. Oh god. Here is the first one. Looks really nice. This is really, really awesome. I hope you can see it all. Golden pages. inside it is the exact same texture as outside. I was kind of hoping it would be like a felt thing, but you know, that's also fine. That is very fine. But yeah, there's nothing to show inside. This is for Ocarina of Time 3D. Let's open it. I'm trying to find a picture. Large. Is there no page in between that? Stories of where's the pictures? The big picture. There should be one soon enough. Really? Well, I guess this one doesn't have one. Oh, it's right here. There you go. I'll at least show you one picture of each. I cannot be such a tease. Next, spirit tracks. Spirit tracks. Next, this is Twilight Princess. Oh, whoa. This one doesn't even start with a picture. There's gotta be one somewhere. The pages still have a bit of actual glue on them. I guess this one. I guess this one doesn't have a big picture in it. I haven't seen any. Well, I guess I'll just show you the first page. Here's the first page. And last but not least, let's put this back a bit. Phantom Hourglass. Right? Yep, it is. This is Phantom Hourglass. Let's see. Oh, this one also doesn't have a picture. This is quite sad. I mean, it's still great, but you would expect a picture. Well, this time there wasn't a whole lot of sounds. There wasn't a whole lot of sounds, but there was a lot of content. That's for sure. But at some point, I will do a video for each of these books and the Hyrule Historia. So at that point, you will get more sounds out of these hardcover books and the pages and all of that. these were the Prima Collector's Edition guides. Prima Guides Collector's Edition for The Legend of Zelda in the special chest box set.